and welcome back to the Wicked Thrifter Resale channel. It is a new year. Holy smokes, 2023 went super fast, and hopefully this year it's a great year for everyone out there. 2023 was a little bit of a tough year just in general, and I think that was the case for a lot of people. So this year I have high hopes. I smashed all my goals this last year, and I'm hoping that I can keep some of that momentum going. I don't expect it to be as big of a growth year, but I would like to see it grow. And I'm hoping to see a minimum of a 10% increase in all my sales through the whole year. I ultimately would like to see more than that, but I think 10% is an attainable goal for most people. For me specifically, I also want to focus a little bit more on YouTube and get some of that going. So today is Wednesday, January 3rd. I've been kind of MIA lately, but I took some time to reflect and to get things going in the right direction. Restocking some supplies and taking time for family was really important for me this year. Reflecting on all that I've accomplished, all that my family has accomplished, and where we want to go in 2024. All right, this is kind of a glimpse. I know you don't get to see my face, but if you're new here, I am a full-time reseller, and I am a stay-at-home mom as well, and I homeschool our two kids. So it's a balancing act between reselling, homeschooling, family life, all the things. I just kind of wanted to go over a brief glimpse of where I would like to be this year for January. I decided I'm going to break it down month to month. I would like to see a 10% growth in my gross sales. I also would like to see an increase in my average sale price as well. I'm going to focus on sell-through rate and not pick up as much like I would have in the past, and kind of curate a little bit more. I was luckily at the end of the year here, I had applied to be a seller on the Crazy Lamp Lady's knickknacks site, so I will be starting that up here soon. I'm just trying to be more mindful of the items that I list there. I would like it to be something that is a little bit special for me to be able to list some stuff on there, so that'll be coming shortly. Also, I just wanted to kind of briefly go over what my goals are, so kind of like an accountability partner you'll be for me. I have on here is my calendar, and I gotta do a little new decorating for the new year, but again, it says January 2024 on there, and my minimum goal I would like to meet, cross your fingers that I get this done, is I want to meet the $8,775, odd number, but that is my goal for this month. It's 10% higher than what I was able to sell last year, and I would like to get that done. Ultimately, I would like to sell about 11,000, give or take, a month. But again, that is in gross sales, so that doesn't account for any cost of goods, shipping costs, the selling platform fees, etc. So that is gross, so keep that in mind. That is not what goes in my pocket by any means, and that all varies based on where you get your items, how you get your items, how much you pay for your items, etc. So don't think that that is what I get by any means. Usually the rule of thumb in our house, my husband likes to say, he'll calculate it to be on the safe side because you want to include federal and state taxes in there as well. You take that number, so 11,000, and you get 30% of that. You heard me? 30%. I average on a little bit of the higher side because he doesn't take into consideration like your credits, stuff that you can deduct on your taxes as well. So I average it on a little bit of a higher side of that. But anyway, just keep that in mind when people are throwing out their numbers for you. $8,775 is a lot of money. But when you look at what you're actually taking home from that after fees, supplies, packing supplies, cost of goods, your time, the selling fees, taxes, all that fun stuff, it really dwindles it down and makes it look a lot different. So those numbers look amazing. Keep in mind that is not the actual number that you walk away with. So don't, people are throwing up their 90-day totals, their 30-day totals. Make sure that you're taking all that into consideration. They're not going to probably go into all the costs. And like I said, you know, you take that 11,000 and you get about 30% of that. So keep that in mind, okay? All right, so I just wanted to touch base, just a short little video. You see I still have a lot of cleaning, a lot of organizing to do. One new addition was this ginormous photo box. So it's the 32 by 32 box. I have a smaller one, the 16-inch, but I'm looking forward to utilizing this. My new goal also for the year is to purchase things that can fit in here only, or the small box. So my small box is that one right there, the 16-inch. And I love this thing. I wish I could find a bigger box. I wish this company, which is an amazing company, like a great brand, I haven't had any problems with any of their stuff. I wish they would make a bigger box that was like this, with the soft sides with the lights, and then they're filtered. I wish they would do that. So if you guys are watching, which they probably aren't, and they're probably some company overseas, please make a bigger one of these. So far, I haven't taken very many photos of this because it took me about, I don't know, 20 minutes to set this up, so I got to take photos today. But you can take pictures from the top, you can take pictures from here. And I like that it blocks out the overhead lights and I don't get the extra shadows like I did before. So hopefully that steps up my photo game. All right, well, here's looking forward to what this year brings. I hope you all had a great New Year and a great Christmas. And I should be back to a regular posting schedule soon. I know I've said that in the past, but this case, or this time, it should be true. I've got a bunch of footage sitting and ready for me to edit and make videos out of, so that's what I will be doing soon, as long as I got my listings up and everything ready to roll, which is primary, is my focus is obviously my listings to get my you know, that's my paycheck. YouTube doesn't pay my bills, so that's what I want to focus on, is that, but I want to build up the YouTube a little bit as well. So alright, again, I want to say thanks for taking the time to watch these videos. I look forward to making some more for you. And if you have any comments or questions, just drop them down below. I know there's been a few comments and some things down in the comments of the videos. I haven't had a chance to respond to those, but I'll be getting to that shortly as well. But again, thank you. I really appreciate it. If you haven't, please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great week. Bye.